I cannot believe I'm here right now, guys. I just parked at Epcot for the grand reopening. It is Wednesday, July 15th, 2020. It's in the afternoon. Just finished up work, came over a little after 3 p.m. I see Spaceship Earth out here. What a glorious sight. After months of the closure, we are back. And it feels great to be here. Ooh, look at that vet. All right, here we go. A walkway to Epcot. Also, my friend was here this morning and she said the Pin Trader store is open. I already did the blog post on that before I came over, but Disney's Pin Trader store is open and they put up a new sign above it that says Pin Trading Headquarters. So we'll check that out. Another exciting thing is they're selling the older limited edition pins, which also includes Flower and Garden Festival. So as soon as I get in there, we'll go straight to the Pin Trader store and see the selection. All right, this is it. They have the Taste of Epcot International Food and Wine Festival banners up there. Nice to see. Today is opening day of the festival. Oh my God, it feels so good to be here, guys. They have the hand sanitizer stations up everywhere. All of the new landscape is in here with the trees and the flowers. Looks very nice. They still have the construction walls up here for the fountain construction behind. But yeah, it feels great to be here. Disney's Pin Trader store is behind me here. We're gonna go in there in a second, but before I head in, I wanted to mention, as I was coming in the front entrance, they said my temperature was just a little bit high. I did walk a long ways to get here. It's extremely hot out here today. It's like 108 degrees. But yeah, I had to go to the cooling tent only for like 30 seconds, and then they checked my temperature again and it was back down to the appropriate level. But if you're walking in the sun, you're sweating a lot, your temperature might be high, but you just go to the cooling tent for a little bit, take a drink of water, and you're fine. But all right, let's go to the pin store. Here we have the new Pin Trading Headquarters sign up above. Very nice rainbow effect. And then right below there are different pin categories. You have Star Wars, Pixar, Princesses, Resorts, regular Disney. Very nice. Looks good. They are selling limited edition pins here. The older releases from Epcot Flower and Garden Festival. You can still find those here. The Potted Plants and Mystery Collection. I'm probably going to get a few of those boxes. The Flower and Garden pin set. A little bit of a Cinderella 70 there. Rock the Dots. Park Hop, Spring Break. St. Patrick's Day. Kingdom Consoles. iHeart Gaming. Little Mermaid. All Stars. Incredibles. The cereal boxes. Magic of Honor. For Pirates of the Caribbean, that's a good one there. I love that pin. Princess and the Frog Mystery Pin Collection. Celebrate Today, 2 series there. And then Princess and the Frog at the bottom. Here we have some new pin trading bags at the bottom. Pirates, Star Wars, theme parks, resorts, animated features, Marvel. Tons of open edition pins. Over here is Mickey and Friends, Holidays and Celebrations, Pixar, Princesses. Also some more of the new pin bags there. Here's the What's New section. Those 2020 pins I think are still buy one get one free. Ink and paint. Yeah, this is some of these, or pretty much all these we've already seen at Disney Springs. Some of the Onward ones are still around. Those are starting to fade out a bit. Over here we have booster pin sets. Big selection here. The new Villains one is here at Epcot. Here's the other new one for Magic Kingdom. Tons of lanyards. Big selection. Here's some wide lanyards over here. Pin trading starter sets. Lanyard medals. Big selection of lanyard medals here. Over here are some pin racks with more accessories and booster pin sets, pin trading starter sets. You have mystery pouches over here. Some of the magical mystery pins. I'm still looking for Wishables, but I did not see them here. The Wishables collectible pin pack. I have not seen them. Here's some mystery pin boxes. People are loving the that new Safari collection from Animal Kingdom. Yeah. In this case, I forgot about these over here. The Pin Trading 20th Anniversary Collection, still on display here, holding it down. Flower and Garden, awesome. Love the Flower and Garden pins from 2020, and another Cinderella 70. A lot of the new Epcot merchandise is here too. T-shirts and cups and hats. They still have some of the old pin trading binders in here. I love these ones. These are really nice, and they come with these refillable plastic dividers and the pages. Good quality on these. Just bought some pins here in Pin Traders, and look at this awesome little mirror light thing they have here by the cash register. I love this thing. The Pin Traders logo out there with blue LED lights around it. That's so cool. Behind the cash register here, they also have more limited edition pins posted up there. Ooh. All right, just left Pin Traders. Now we're going to hit up Spaceship Earth. First ride back. 5-minute wait. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Got the markers on the ground here. Look at all the construction they're doing over there. Wow.
For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle. Hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle. And please watch your children.
It also brings with it the dawn of great civilization.
Pin trading gang!
Much of our learning is destroyed, lost forever. Also, in the libraries of the Middle East, they wash over houses. The books are saved.
Transcontinental Railroad.
They have lots of construction walls up here on the pathway into Future World. These are still up. When you get off Spaceship Earth, you can't loop around the other side. You have to come this way. More construction walls up here. They usually had a food booth back there, I think. I thought it might be like one of the barbecue ones, but yeah, I haven't seen any yet. Making our way into World Showcase here, still in Future World, but lots of construction walls so far. Looks like a storm is coming. A view of the land pavilion where Soarin is at and living with the land. Very low crowds out here. There you can see some of the construction behind the walls here. There's a tractor back there doing work. It is so quiet out here, guys, but here is the logo for the International Food and Wine Festival 2020, Taste of Epcot. Got Remy there on top, the mascot. A lot of nice flowers down here below. A little mixture of Flower and Garden Festival here. But yeah, lots of shops are closed around here and it's very quiet. All right, first booth is the Islands of the Caribbean here behind me. I got the Red Stripe Lager. Refreshing. And this tasty little treat here, I didn't try it yet, but it looks good. Oh, my napkins are blown all over the place. You guys can see, that is the jerk chicken with something underneath it. I don't know, it looks good though. Let's try it out. Jerk chicken. That's good.
You don't see what's yours for the taking tonight. Baby, I'll show you mine.
Check out the pathways right now. This is unbelievable. For July, midsummer, it's crazy. We'll never see it like this again. It is time for a margarita. I went with the Top Shelf Classica. Made it inside here to the Mexico Pavilion, and to my surprise, the tequila bar is open over here. I thought all bars in Florida were supposed to be closed, but they're holding it down somehow. Maybe because they have food as well, I'm not sure, but the line is long. It wraps the whole way up here. It's probably longer than it seems because of social distancing, everyone's spread out, but it feels great to be back in here. Just made it to Italy, my home country, and went to the little booth out here for Food and Wine Festival. I got the cheese tortellini. I'll show you a look here. But yeah, it's stormed. There is the cheese tortellini. It looks delicious. They put a little bacon on top of it. Okay, out here in America, I went to the hops and barley booth, which is here for the Food and Wine Festival. This is pretty unique because it's a mixture between two festivals. You have still some topiaries and merchandise from Flower and Garden, and then a lot of different booths for Food and Wine Festival. Let me take this off because I'm getting ready to eat. But a lot of the Food and Wine Festival booths aren't debuting until the fall. So like we just walked past Spain and it said coming in the fall. Lots of flies around here. But I'm enjoying a Peroni right now. This beer is from Italy. I got that when I had the tortellini. And here is my lobster roll. I miss this. They are so delicious. I love these. Comes on that toasted roll. So flavorful. So good. I am so glad they had this year. The Food and Wine Festival has a bunch of booths inside. But it feels so cool to be in here because this is where the pin events are. The big annual pin events. So that's probably another reason why they couldn't have the pin event this year. It had to go virtual, online, also due to COVID. But since it went online, they set up a lot of the different Food and Wine Festival booths indoors this year. So it's a really cool area to come and hang out in here. I think there's it looks like 4 different booths, and then they have a ton of high top tables. So it's nice to get out of the heat or that typical Florida afternoon shower. Come in here, get something to eat or a beverage and just hang out. It's great. I'll show you a look around. Doesn't this remind you of the pin event? They have the projections up advertising the 25th anniversary of the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival. And then taking a look around, I love how they theme this space for the different festivals and of course pin events. I've been coming to these pin events for the past 7-8 years, so it's pretty cool to see it in here as a festival with the different booths. So over there in the corner we have Festival Favorites. That's the first little kiosk. And then we have champagne and desserts. And then there's the stage where they would have the pin artists come up on stage, and then all the different games. Moving over here to our left, we have Appleseed Orchard. And then moving over here to my left is the Mac and Cheese Station, which I want to check that out here in a bit. I love mac and cheese, that looks delicious. And then, lots of high top tables over here. This is where they would have, the pin boards, the line set up. And then over here where the wall is up is where the guests would be trading. I am loving this jazz music in here right now. Just went to the mac and cheese kiosk. They have lots of different ones over there. They have a buffalo chicken, a lobster mac and cheese, a regular mac and cheese, and then the gourmet mac and cheese. I went with the gourmet mac and cheese. Comes this little bowl here. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but oh yeah, look at that. Cheesy. That is very good. I like the breadcrumbs on top. Look what it is, guys. Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. Construction. Can't wait for that to open.
May I say that we are extremely
In the Odyssey Pavilion right now, you probably can't hear me, but take a look around.
your and our expedition, which we understand will be the first otherworld showcase pavilion in Epcot. We will present more This is a critical moment.
When Rocket unplugs you and starts things
In Germany right now, checking out the crowds. Again, low levels here at Epcot for the grand reopening. Very quiet around. Almost everything's a walk-on except for Frozen Ever After. Past that down there, and there's a little bit of a wait for it. And there we have Spaceship Earth. The rain is finally starting to stop here this evening. Standing outside the American Adventure Theater right now. I think the Jammers were just playing. You can see the cast members down there cleaning all the seats after each show. So anyone who's sitting down there, it's getting sprayed down right now. Disney does take the cleaning very seriously here at the parks. Cleaning everything. Inside the France Pavilion right now. Extremely quiet in here. And one of my favorite places is closed. The little pastry shop here. You can get great sandwiches and pastries. But yeah, it's closed. Never seen it like this before. Dead in here. It's always jam-packed. Then outside, I think Monsieur Paul is also closed. But the little ice cream shop over here to the right was open. Can't wait for the Ratatouille ride to open. Hopefully sometime this year. They did take the summer 2020 sign off, so I'm not sure when it's gonna open up. I just noticed across the lake here, the little strobe lights above the Mexico Pavilion are on. Those are from Illuminations. So I don't know if they're testing or something. Can you guys see that on the video? It's might be hard to see, but it's pretty vivid here in person. I'm not sure why those are on, but yeah, that's usually during Illuminations. They have all the sparkling strobe lights across the World Showcase. Only Mexico's on right now though. Looking around the entire World Showcase, everything else is, you know, as normal, but Mexico is lit. What does this wait say? It says 45 minutes, but I don't believe it. I'm thinking it's a walk-on because it's raining and it's dead here. All concourses. Here we go. It's saying 45-minute wait. I do not believe it. Look at all the markers on the ground. Please wait here, please wait here. The whole way back here. All the way up. Look at all the work Disney had to do to prepare this. That's crazy. Yeah, no wait, 45-minute wait. Almost up to the front. And still walking. It's only been about 30 seconds. No wait at all. Still walking, and we are here at the front. So 45 minutes is very wrong. It's more like a few seconds, maybe a minute. Concourse A. We're ready to board the flight.
When the doors to your flight open, please take a seat and store all carry-on items in the under-seat compartment. This includes cameras, purses, hats, and of course, these little beauties.
leave you guys here with beautiful Spaceship Earth on this grand reopening day. Had a nice little flight there on Soarin, but it's almost 9 p.m. and it's time to head out. See you later, Epcot.